This is another new Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper. Grand Rising family. What's happening? Let's get it in. As we go into the number 2, right? We realized that the number 2 was one word, 3 letters with 6 segments, right? The number 6, right? So we're going into the zodiac, right? The zodiac is defined as a system, a concept, an ideology attached to the heavens above that affects things in the earth below, right? And I want to talk about those 12 zodiac signs. We have talked about those 12 zodiac signs lasting in the heavens 2,160 years, right? 2160. And if we turn that 21 around, it's a 12, right? One thing I want to point out to our people about the zodiac, right? That system that ascribes, right, influence upon the human psyche, right? That's attached to the heavens, right? We all can agree that we are affected by the sun. In the summertime, personalities change. They get excited, right? In the wintertime, right? Personalities, psychologies are affected. So we're not denying that the heavens, right, have an effect, but ultimately the source of that is the photon. And we're talking about hydrogen having the dominant influence upon everything in the universe. So we want to also talk about the numbers for zodiac. You know, Z is a 26, O is a 15, D is a 4, I is a 9, A is a 1, and C is a 3, bringing us also to the same total, 58. Zodiac equals 58. Star, S-T-A-R, 19, 21, and an 18 also adds up to 58, right? So the 12 zodiac signs above are, as I said before on a previous video, is connected to the clock on the wall, right? The zodiac age lasts 2,160 years. If we turn the 21 around, it's a 12. There are 12 numbers on the clock, 60 seconds in between. It's a base 60 system, right? A base 6. Base 6. And we're going to talk about the number 6 in its relation to carbon 12, right? After we break down the zodiac. So talking about the star, 58, zodiac 58, 258, right? We want to understand the knowledge and the understanding, right? 1 and 3, right? 5 and 8 adds up to 13. When we reduced it, it was 13, right? And we got that 4, right? In number 1, we were talking about the 4 forces that affect the universe, the 4 forces that affect the universe. We were talking about the 4 DNA letter coding, right? Number 4, 1 plus 3 is 4. So let's talk about the stardust. Physicists and astronomers, right, don't like stardust. Why? Because stardust affects the pathway light information, right? So when you're looking at a zodiac constellation, right, you're connecting light points in between, which is darkness, to the other light point, right? But if you understood why astronomers and astrophysicists don't like stardust when trying to gather data, is because stardust blocks other light points. So are there multiple light points in between the 2 points that you drew a line on your constellation? And if so, does that change the configuration of your zodiac sign? I'm just asking a question. We must measure twice, cut once, trust but verify, right? So I think that a lot of the zodiac stuff is stretched, right? It's stretched because when we understand the 2,160 years and the 12 hours on the clock and the 60 minutes in between, we understand that man invented this. And man paste, just like you do on a computer screen, you copy, paste, and stretch it. He placed those numbers on the heavens above to reflect that which is below, to give you that wow moment. And to trick your subconscious mind and the conscious mind into accepting it as a truth. but I want you to go a little deeper. I want you to question the zodiac. I want you to do a careful analysis of the Myers-Briggs experiment personality types in comparison to the zodiac personality types, right? And you can kind of see that somebody long ago developed some personality types, right? 12 of them, right? And attached them to, right, this concept called zodiac. It's trick knowledge at best. It's trick knowledge at best, but remember, we do agree. We do agree that the photon shared energy is affecting us. We do agree that the hydrogen influence is affecting us, but this is even before, hydrogen is before your zodiac. So which one is more dominant, right? So we're talking about the number 2. We're talking about that one word, those 3 letters, and those 6 segments, right? We're talking about the numbers from 1 to 36. And on our next video, we're going to go into the carbon-12 atom, right? And its atomic number 6, because there are 6 segments, right? This has been another New Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper. Grand Risings, family, right? What's your zodiac sign? And is it really the actual configuration? Is the stardust that you see as darkness in between your light points on your configuration of your Sagittarius, your Aries, your Pisces, your Aquarius, your Capricorn, your Cancer, right? Your Gemini, even the Big Dipper. Are there other points of light in between those 7 points that's being blocked by stardust? Are you really receiving the clear mental